It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there two of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
I found Sengrath.
Really? Where is he?
He's dead. Here's his crossbow. He had it with him.
He must have gotten his crossbow back. But then the orcs seem to have slain him after all. Damn fool. I knew it. We're all going to die. Okay.
Hey. How are things?
At least we'll finally get some reinforcements.
How are things?
Dragon hunters. They should have sent us paladins.
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
Show me your wares. You're pulling such a long face.
Damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
What scum?
Those dragon-hunting riffraff, of course. Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
Calm down. A paladin shouldn't lose his temper like that.
But I don't want to calm down. That was everything I owned, damn it.
Did someone steal from you?
No. They smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What? Who? Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
That's been known a long time.
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a short time. He chatted with a few people here and then set out again.
So where is Silvio now?
The paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
What can you sell me?
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
I've heard a thing or two.
He listened to the wrong people.
I've heard a thing or two.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
He didn't get that from me.
Is it really true?
I can't believe it.
It was a really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
Long time.
For that is the will of us.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon.
Don't say you didn't know that.
That's not what I heard.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't have anything. But the most I could teach you something.
He listened to the wrong people.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
That's all just
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
That's been known a long time.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
What happened in the
Nothing that I've...
Do you really believe that?
Where did you pick that up then?
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here. The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned-out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them. Count me out.
Deeds were just.
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital, but whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead, but I don't believe that.
It can't go on like this forever.
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs, and now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here, and the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
I've heard a thing or two.
I shall find your sword.
That would be great. You should look for it on the high cliff to the south. I probably lost it there, near the orc tents.
That is the will of Innos.
I'm no better off myself. Innos enlightens all those who recognize.
I found your sword.
Thanks.
I don't know what to believe.
I owe you. In return, I'll show you a couple of tricks that'll allow you to use your strength and dexterity better in combat.
Show me how to improve my abilities.
A good fighter has to learn to transfer his abilities directly to his weapon.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
How are things?
I'm not dragon hunters. They should have sent.
Hey, you! How's business?
So-so. I hope that the dragon hunters are as full of gold as they are of hot air. How about you? Is there anything else you need?
Show me your wares.
But he knew that all along. I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I'd have done it differently. I have to feel sorry.
It was just like you said.
That's all just
Don't I know you? You were Korangar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
That's the first I've heard of it.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
Do you really believe that?
He really
The
didn't
Brotherhood
deserve
of the
that.
Sleeper has been enslaved by evil. Your former friends from the swamp camp roam the land wearing black robes, feeling really irritated by anything that moves.
What are you talking about? The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
They serve the enemy now and are nothing but soulless warriors of evil.
By all the gods, would that I had not allowed myself to be blinded so. That will never happen to me again. That I swear.
I never knew that.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
I already thought this much.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south. shortly before I awoke here in the castle.
Get that from me.
I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
I already thought as much.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Innos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
Who to believe these days?
He really didn't deserve
Where do you
that.
want to look?
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders.
I'm no better off myself.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I've got to go.
Watch your back.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
For that is the will of Innos.
Do you really believe that?
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I found your amulet.
I already
Thank you.
thought as much.
I thought I would never see it again.
That's not what I heard.
What makes it so special for you?
It was a gift.
I see.
You listened to the wrong people.
What are you planning to do now?
Get out of this accursed valley.
I've heard of.
Perhaps we shall meet again. Farewell.
Bad business.
I don't believe this is going to change.
I never knew that.
I'm in enough trouble.
Knew that all along. That's nothing but trouble as it is. Those are all just rumors. Those are all just rumors.
All quiet.
Quiet.
As if I
Yes.
But
My navel's rubbing against my backbone, man. Garan cut the food rations again. If I don't get a decent meal down my throat, then I'm going to bite Garan's fat ass.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
maybe I could give you something.
Are you crazy? Certainly not here. If one of the others sees, I'll have a ton of new friends, if you know what I mean. You can find me in the Magician's Temple when everyone else has retired. There's hardly anyone in the temple at this time anyway. I'll wait for you there. But just don't show up with dry bread or some raw hunk of meat, got it?
You mustn't believe everything you hear. Anything thought as much. So why won't they listen to me? That's the first I changed. I've heard a thing or two. As much.
I was outside when the dragon attacked. I saw it, big as 10 men. Its fiery breath destroyed the huts in the blink of an eye. A dragon? I'm staying here. Nothing's gonna budge me. I'm not crazy.
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot. Get you now.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
All right, then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry. Wait a minute. Are you all right?
And are you sure those meat bugs are gone?
Look, there's one right behind you.
What? I'm out of here.
The meat... Are you Oh. Wait a minute. I want to become stronger.
We can only wait and see. You have to feel sorry for the poor guy. I don't believe this is gonna change.
How's the situation?
We have the situation under control. Don't concern yourself, civilian. Everything will turn out all right.
Who's in charge here?
Our commander, Garand, and his two just walk on in. During the day.
Hey, you! Anything new?
If you want to learn the news, then ask the Knights. I'm just an imprisoned cook.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer. My men are tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the yard? They may help us, but there just aren't enough of them. If Hagen doesn't send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
There is a problem with the smith.
What, Smith? He's disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back? Then you can tell him.
No, I'm talking about Jan, one of the dragon hunters. He's a smith.
That's good. Our previous smith just slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy. Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
Have there been any more dragon attacks in the meantime?
Luckily not. For the moment, they're holding off.
Have there been any more...
Luckily not.
It's a great comfort having you on our side, sir.
Damn it. What's up?
Did anything important happen?
I'm worried. Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men showed up. They call themselves dragon hunters. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
Someone's gonna pay for that. That's the first I've heard of it.
Don't you think you're exaggerating?
Absolutely not. In our situation, we need men who set a shining example. Warriors to wake the fire of Innos in our fighters' hearts. Instead, these scum destroy the morale of my warriors.
You should give them a chance.
They're getting one, unfortunately. Garand is convinced they can be of help to us. But I'll keep an eye on them. We have enough problems with the orcs. We really don't need more trouble.
Damn it. What's up?
I'm back already.
I never thought we would see you here again. After that scene when you were here a few days ago, I can see that you have been made a magician. My respects. Maybe your appearance is a good omen.
Can I help?
At the moment, we seem to have done everything which is possible from here. There is something, however, something very important which you could do for us outside of these walls. We are planning to cut off the serpent's head.
What do you mean by that?
We know one of their leaders. His name is Hoshpak. He is one of the most influential shaman among the orcs.
And what is my role?
Kill him.
That's a joke.
It is not easy for me to ask this of you, Master, but you would be the best choice for this assignment. Hoshpak's tent is situated outside of the siege circle, on a cliff to the south of here. You can almost see it from one of the windows there.
I still need some equipment.
We don't have much left that we could give you. Well, I can offer you this.
I'll take the elixir of strength.
Here, this will certainly come in useful. I wish you luck.
I shall not murder Hoshpak in such a cowardly fashion.
Can you even begin to imagine how bad our situation is? We are under siege by a superior army of orcs. Our supplies are nearly used up. If we do not succeed in getting the ore to the ship, the orcs are going to lay waste to the entire kingdom. Everything we stand for will be forgotten.
All right, I shall kill Hoshpak.
I am glad to hear that. Hoshpak's tent stands on a small cliff. You must have seen it before. It is not far from the path to our mine, directly in the shadow of the big mountain.
I need more information about the dragons.
A rather large swamp has developed in the last couple of days to the west of the old castle. That's rather suspicious, wouldn't you say?
Hoshpak is dead.
Great. This is bound to unsettle the orcs. Maybe we do stand a chance after all. I think this is going to win us a reprieve of at least a week.
I need more information about the dragons.
At the moment, alas, I've got nothing for you.
Any news?
The orcs seem to be unsettled by Hoshpak's death.
Any news?
The orc...
there been any more dragon attacks in the meantime?
Luckily not. For
Go get your hammer. There's work for you.
you did? How'd you manage that?
I had to vouch for you, so don't disappoint me.
Don't worry. I'm glad that I can work it all.
Wait a minute.
Can I buy some armor from you?
A mage who wants armor? Forget it. Go see a tailor. I can't make armor for you.
Teach me how to...
What exactly do you plan to make?
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
What about it?
Sure, give...
What about...
Sure.
What about...
Yeah.
What about...
Yeah, more.
What about...
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah.
What about it?
That's enough. That's enough. With that, I'll be fine for a while. Here's my gold. I can't buy anything out here in any case, so you might as well have it. I'd better go then, before somebody sees us.
Wait a minute.
Still hungry?
That must be a joke. I'm stuffed. Thanks again.
What's up?
For Innos. That was obvious.
That was obvious all along.
I don't believe this is going to change. For Innos.
Myself.
I should be asking you that. We're still very worried here. The High Council is trying to find out the enemy's next move.
Anything else?
No, the situation is still serious. All we can do now is trust in us.
I want to increase my magic powers.
Some don't even know how wicked they are. For Innos. His deeds